Hey guys, it's Brittney here on Jalen's channel, Sprinkle Monster Slimes. Oops, I'm so used to saying crafting for a living and getting him to say crafting for a living, and now this new channel is going to throw us all off. Anyways, today I'm here to make something for the dog, and sorry about that, this tripod is a little shaky. It's a stocking, basically. So what I've done already is I've taken my pattern, I've actually overdrawn it a little so that I would have a place to put the seam. I've put both sides facing each other so that you can flip it around when you're finished. I've pinned it. I've cut it with pinking shears because this is a flannel and it will fray very bad if you don't take some precautions. And I'm ready to go ahead and start sewing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move and adjust the camera so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Let me go ahead and move it for you. We're actually in my desk space where we make our slimes and all kind of stuff over here. So what I'm going to do is get myself set up. I have to adjust some stuff, and I'm actually going to have to move this. I should have actually set up where you guys are, but that's okay. Let me slide everything around a little bit. Trying to figure out which way I want to go. Where do I want to start? Let me start here on the heel. And I actually am going to make this a little bigger than I normally would because it is for a dog. And dog toys, you know. I just want to have him some room to put his toys and stuff in, like his oversized balls and whatnot. And I just realized that now that I've adjusted, you guys can't see. Let's go ahead and stand you guys up really fast. I am so sorry about this. I have probably stood it too high, but we are going to make it work. We are going to make it work. Okay. Now you can see. Perfect. And you're almost not in my way. 6. Let me adjust this to what I... I'll leave it on 6. I'm gonna actually go like super slow around this corner because I want it to actually be a corner and not like a square edge. And of course I'm gonna stop to pull pins as I go. Just because. Let me put that back over there. So, I'm actually going to move these so I can just do a clean sweep around the corner. Before things like this, I've actually done a lot of circle skirt sewing. A lot of bib making and things like that. So the corners don't really bother me too much, but I do want to make sure that it's somewhat correct. Sorry about the noise, you guys. I know that is probably super annoying. So I did try to film like the cutting process and all of this, but for some reason my camera just had enough. So I had to start over with it already cut and whatnot. So at least you get to see it from here. And I am actually going to go ahead and sew all the way up. And then I'm actually going to go back down just to enforce it. Sorry, you guys. You guys are like in the way. Alright. There we go. There we go. So now that piece will be good. And it won't, like when you flip it inside out, it won't start peeling down. You can see there. It'll be nice and tight. So what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and finish him off, rather. I guess it's for a boy dog. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this thread and finish it off. I'm actually gonna sew it like backwards. Does that make sense? I don't know if you guys understand that. I'm gonna put it like here. Oh, and I just lost my thread. Give me 1 second to rethread this bad boy. Kind of do it pretty good, but it's a little weird with the camera like right in the way. And my stuff. I'm not really sure if this is how you're supposed to use this product. It's called Thread Heaven. It's like a wax. I don't know if anybody out there uses this. It's a wax. It's kind of sparkly. You put your thread in it and it like seals the ends, I guess you could say, so that you can thread needles. I don't know if I'm using it correctly by like pressing it in there. But that's how I do it. Just saying. So now I'm gonna go ahead and attempt this again. Put this in here, line it up. There we go. Oh, and I forgot to pull my pins. Sorry. Almost done. And then we can like do the big reveal. Okay, so I'm going to cut this, I can't talk anymore, this loose thread here. Just so that it doesn't catch on any toys and pull. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this in again the opposite way and do just like I did on the other side and reinforce the top so that I have actually sewn over it. Does that make sense? So that when I flip it inside out, it doesn't have a chance of like fraying from there. So I'm gonna very tediously stuff this in here. I don't know if left-handed people sew this way. Maybe. Oops, dropped it back on myself. Okay, so now I've done that. Somebody asked me last time, like, what was I doing there? When I just... swiped it across the side. There's like a piece here that cuts your thread. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably cut the edges so that it doesn't let me do it right here on the toe. I'm gonna use the pinking shears. So right here I'm gonna cut up to the stitch so that it has give and it's actually a circle when you pull it. I forgot what it's called. Somebody that does like quilting or sews things is gonna be like, it's blah blah stupid. I forgot what it's called. Like, it really... And I'm just gonna put it... Okay, so I don't know if you can see, but I've like made it like tassels. It makes it flexible. That's not really what it's called. That's not really what it does. But I know that from making baby bibs, when I flip it inside out, that it'll be like circular there instead of squared. But I cannot think of what to call it, of what to tell you that it's called, and what like the purpose of it is, and so on. But you can definitely look it up. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't help you with that part this time. Maybe next time. But what you need to do definitely is be careful not to cut your stitches, because that actually defeats the entire purpose of the activity. So I've cut it on my rounded edges on both sides, and now I'm going to flip the stocking. 13 minutes in, and I've managed to finish. Wasn't sure if that was going to happen or not. Because of last time, which the camera cut off on me. Okay. And now what I've accidentally done is got myself like a fancy edge on the top, but it's okay. It is alright, because this needs to be ironed. So I am going to have to iron this to flatten it on out. Oh, one more second. One more second. To make sure that I've adjusted all the edges. Okay. So it's pretty good until it's ironed. So go ahead and flatten it on out. So here it is. The polar bear stocking for the dog. That makes me giggle. And what I'm going to end up doing off camera is going ahead and putting an edge around the top. Something like this, but it will be with felt and not with fur or faux fur, whatever. So that is all, and thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you want. You don't have to. That's okay. It's not going to hurt my feelings. But definitely comment down below the next video that you would like to see from Jalen or me. If you don't want to see any videos from me, that's fine as well. Also, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We are doing a 500 subscriber giveaway. So when this channel reaches 500 subscribers, we will give away the entire slime kit that is currently available. So, like, if you guys manage to finish it off this month and 500 people subscribe this month, then you will get one of each of the winter slime collection. And so on and so forth throughout the year until we get 500 subscribers. When we receive 500 subscribers, we will pick the winner. So what you have to do is subscribe to this channel. You have to follow the Sprinkle Monster Slimes Instagram page. You have to follow Jalen's Friday Night DIY's Instagram page. And go ahead and comment down below that you have done it. We will check just in case anybody's not clear about that. And once we've reached 500 subscribers, we will do a random generator, pick a person, and go ahead and message you to get your address of where we can send the slime to. And that is all. We will be making a video about this so that there's more in-depth information. But for now, good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Happy Vlogmas.